Well, Pride Month is here, and 2 hours from now, the city of Columbus will light up City Hall in pride colors. But the city isn't alone.
That's right. Other parts of Franklin County are showing support as well. 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson talked with the local pride leaders about how things are changing in our suburbs.
This is the inclusive rainbow flag that includes trans and BIPOC identities.
Pride, the celebration of inclusion, of support.
Having all these celebrations around Ohio has just been making a difference in our community and well-being of others.
And what pride leaders say are human rights.
It's a matter of establishing your rights. People need to do that together. It's not something you do by yourself.
Most pride leaders are preparing for celebrations to be back in person, from Upper Arlington and Hilliard to Bexley and Grove City. Many leaders say students are the ones who started the push from local cities.
They identify with all these different flags, and they wanted to make sure that people knew about all the different flags and all the different identities at our Pride event.
Kathy Adams, the first openly LGBTQ member of Upper Arlington City Council, says there were over 1,000 people at last year's first ever event that all started from student cries for support, which is why UA Rainbow is making this year's events alcohol-free.
There were Instagram stories of Dear UA schools, Dear Bexley schools, different suburbs where students anonymously told their stories of trauma that was happening to them.
Adams says the UA Support Facebook group now has over 700 members, connecting families and LGBTQ members with the resources they need.
It's a changing city. It's changed. It's become much more inclusive.
Councilman Brian Hedge says one of those changes includes a grant from the city to support UA Pride events this year. Upper Arlington isn't the only one. The city of Reynoldsburg is sponsoring the city's Pride event this year.
That right there in and of itself is something that I think we can be proud of.
Hilliard school psychologist Joshua Stevens says it's refreshing to see support in the schools and is expecting large crowds once again at Rainbow Hilliard.
And I think one of the best things is that it's nonpartisan, it's not political, and it's just people coming to show that we support other human beings.
Supporting and protecting the community, Hilliard City Council member Cynthia Vermillion says is key. She says it's not just about showing up, but about taking action. That's exactly why the city passed a Non-Discrimination Ordinance Act back in 2021 to protect all residents.
That was important to us, obviously, because we feel strongly that everyone needs to be protected.
This will also be Grove City's first ever Pride event.
I just wanted inclusiveness in the community. I just wanted to, especially in Grove City, it's where it can be hard sometimes.
Pride leaders say there's still a long way to go, but bringing pride to the suburbs is a giant leap toward acceptance for all.
When there is representation and visibility of kids that are gender nonconforming or trans or just gay or lesbian, it makes a world of difference.
In Upper Arlington, Ashley Bornanson, 10 TV News.